Hi everyone, welcome to Mindful Adventures. So I've been out here for the last hour just enjoying the beautiful sunrise, the fresh air, good fresh nature vibes, and there's something that's so special to me about the early morning hours. It's a part of my, I don't know if it's even really a practice at this point. I'm waking up naturally between 5 and 6 in the morning, and sometimes, if I sleep into like 6:30 or 7, to me that's extreme to sleep in. But the beautiful thing about it is that when, thinking about the sunrise, and also the same thing can be said about the sunset, but I guess for the context of this, I'll focus on the sunrise, is there's this sense of renewal, the sense of freshness, being able to take on the day with fresh energies and really just internalizing that newness that's there, and when we wake up bright and early in the morning, maybe some of us not so bright, others more bright than not, but anyways, when having just the blessing to be able to get up in the morning after a good night's rest and go on through our day with new opportunities, it's a new moment, it's new everything's new. And I know that with our daily routines, it can kind of seem like, okay, well, it's the same thing day in and day out, and wash, rinse, and repeat. But I'd like to encourage you to maybe take a look at it from a different perspective. And if you're not getting up early in the morning, and maybe once a week or a few days a week, if it's something you can try on for a little bit, is to wake up with the sunrise, and even like 10-15 minutes before sunrise, so you can get those, so you can really kind of get this good sense of the renewal and the energy that's taking place at that time in the morning. There's also something else that I've noticed, and I have not actually researched it, like what it is scientifically, and for me, I'm okay with just this intuitive sense for now of what takes place. But a little bit before sunrise, like something that I've noticed is that suddenly the temperature will change. All right, and so it's like right now we're in February, and it's pretty chilly outside over here in Israel. But in the morning, it's like it'll be chilly, and then the temperature will like dip down just a little bit, and then this strong wind will just brush through, like it'll just blow through. You just feel it in the air, just this gust of wind right before the sun rises. And so something that I kind of took away from this, in a way, it's almost like a deep breath, right? Like, the earth is taking its deep breath before, exhaling and sending light energy and newness and freshness all across the globe. And so again, yeah, I encourage you to give it a shot. If you can get up that early, great. If not, even being like, let's say you want to try this during the sunset, there's definitely an intention to that as well. Being able to sit and watch the sunset. All of a day's work is complete. There's a sense of being settled in one's mind and settling one's energies. And in the Jewish tradition, it's something called yeshuv hada'at, really to settle one's mind. And so if you want to try a certain intention for the sunset, let's say you're not a morning person, but you also, you're an evening person, I guess, then to have that intention as well is to really think, okay, wow, so now the sun is setting, now things are settling down, it's quieting down in the environment. And so too, I can really ground and settle, all of my energies and whatever it was that happened during the day. Yeah, we have the coming and going here and there and rushing and this and that, but just stop, take a deep breath and okay, the day is complete and the sun is setting, and we can just really prepare ourselves to take on the next day with a new sense of freshness, fresh energies, fresh vibes, and beautiful light. The thing about light, when I think about the light in the morning, evening light, sunlight, all light, is that one of the most beautiful qualities of it is that it is not selective. And what I mean is that, when the light is shining from the sun, oh wow, the birds are the birds are on it this morning. They are happy. I think they're happy to see me. You think about the light from the sun, and as the light just like is shining throughout, the universe, we have all of these different lights, the stars, the sun, and everything. But it's non-selective, The light is shining on the rich and the poor, just the same. It shines on, it shines on the those who are happy, those who are sad. It shines on the birds. It shines on the snakes. It shines on the trees. It shines on the criminal. It shines on the saint. It shines on the sinner. And it's not selective, And I think about that. I'm like, what kind of love is this? What kind of love is this? To where even the light of the sun, the light that really imbibes the planet with new energies for growth and for renewal and just life, for life to flourish on this beautiful globe, that it is non-selective, and that regardless of who you are, what you are, whatever the creature, whatever the object, even the rocks, yet and still the light shines equally on all. And of course you could say, well, the earth is rotating. Oh, there's a dog. The earth is rotating, and okay, well, it's dark in this part of the world, but you get the point. It's really non-selective in the sense that it's going to shine regardless of who and what you are. And with that, I say that, if we can bring that same sort of attentiveness and awareness to our inner world, our outer world, of course, but also inside, with our thoughts, feelings, emotions, desires, the mind that is on the go and chattering, even when there's no need for it to chatter, but to really bring that light of awareness and that loving attention to everything that is arising in our experiences and all of our perceptions, and then that same love can be really, it grows, it's internalized, it grows, it really brings peace of mind, it brings joy and peace to the heart. The Yeshuv hada'at that I was mentioning before, that type of bright light awareness, total seeing, right? Non-selective, indiscriminate, not picky and choosy. And with that type of love, we can really bring that sort of awareness to ourselves as individuals, to each and every person. Then imagine, when you look around and you see all of these different manifestations of consciousness in human form, in animal form, in plant form, and in whatever form it may appear, that unconditional love is free, flowing, and available to all. And yeah. Yes. So may all beings abide in love, peace, and happiness. And Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.